When marimba rhythms start to play, dance with me, make me sway, like the lazy ocean hugs the shore. Hold me close, sway me more, like a flower bending in the breeze. Bend with me, sway with ease. When we dance, you have sway me now.
8:35. Sorry for the hour and a half late show, but we're here. We are here. I'm sick and it's hard to smoke. Well, I'm sick right now.
That's the worst part of being sick.
It is.
It's hard to smoke.
I can't smoke. Clown World, do you think it would fit in the back of like a regular car that the trunk opens up into the back seats?
Sent you a link.
I know, but it's like probably like weird specification. I'm not gonna. I'll go into it later. It's open for later.
There you go.
Hey, Fashy, welcome. Don't die yet. You still have the show to do. I'm trying. I'm dying of sickness. I'm working and touching a lot of people's food and shit, and they got me sick. Whatever. We're starting the show. Good morning. Good evening. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I'm Luigi, and I'm joined with...
One Healthy Dio.
One Healthy Dio, and it's Monday, May 26th. Dio, I listened to your show last night over again, even though I was there for it. I listened to it again. And, dude, the audio was so fucked up.
Oh, shit.
Why was no one telling us the audio was fucked up? You could barely hear me. I mean, it was okay, it was acceptable, but whatever. You could barely hear Lou.
Fuck.
I sounded very low.
Huh.
No one said it. Hatchback, potentially sedan, no. I wouldn't either way. It runs on gas and will smell bad inside a car. I don't give a fuck. Lou's got to do what he's got to do.
Crack the window.
I literally got to do what I got to do, Clown World, and I don't want... Like, if it's the choice between a 15 mile per gallon truck and a 35 mile per gallon sedan or whatever, then I want the sedan. But hatchback would be wonderful. I want a hatchback badly, but I don't see a lot of those for sale. Whatever. What are we talking about today? We're talking about Highmeat. That one's for Nipu, who's not here.
No.
No? Primus. Whatever. Whatever. Flippy flops. Putin assassination failed. That's from yesterday. Hi, Sam. Woman sets male friend on fire after he asked her to, quote, stay in the kitchen, unquote.
Nice.
And I will never yield. Submitted by Clown World. Thank you. Kiwi says, wait, Lou was in Dio's show. I didn't even notice. Because you couldn't even hear me. I was so low and insignificant.
We're gonna have
See what you do to me, Dio? You make me insignificant and shitty.
We're going to have to get another $6 microphone.
We need some earbuds so you can hear what I hear. When I get some mooning, I'm still waiting on my first paycheck. I did get like a half paycheck last Wednesday, like for like $50, which I think was my training hours.
Oh.
So like when I was going in for training for like 6 hours or something.
Yeah.
I think that was that. But I haven't got my real actual paycheck yet, which should be, if all is as it should be over $300.
Yeah.
Which would be just chef's kiss, and all my bills would be paid.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Because I have bills to pay, and money's getting tight because Lou is smoking lots of ciggies. Okay? Lou is smoking lots of ciggies, and they're expensive. So it would be nice to have some leeway and to start the process of saving up for the car and paying for whatever you need.
Get a load of this guy. He thinks Dio's gonna do work on
Dio
his
needs
show.
to boost his audio and post-process. Dude, that would take so much work because you literally would just have to increase me when I'm talking, and it's a lot. You gotta in and out, and it's a lot of. And I've done that before for when I used to edit every one of my shows.
Yeah.
There was times where like Bo was low or something, and I would like jack Bo up
Wow.
manually throughout the thing. And it takes a lot of work. It takes way more work than you think. Okay, first thread, Highmeat. Our ancestors ate it for strength, clarity, and gut health. Now they call it dangerous because it's not FDA-approved slop full of sneed oil and onions. Picture is, a friend convinced me to eat raw rotten meat, quote, Highmeat, yesterday, and it actually felt great. Very interesting since everyone would think it's crazy. Ancient Milk Jar says, did you get sick? How high can this go? Says, no, not at all. This is how it looked, by the way, and sadly it's cut off.
Why is it cut off?
We can't see the rotten meat because it's cut off. Oh well. Pro tip, just use this. Podcast Adobe Enhance. Probably costs Mooney if it's Adobe.
Dio and Lou are both broke dick niggers right now.
Yeah, I'm definitely I'm broke. This is the thing. I mean, bless that Bo's not here, I guess, in a way, because she'd be miserable right now.
Yeah.
And the next couple months, I have to do redneck living, and I have to do like miserable living, where I'm like living on, where I'm not buying lunches, where I'm surviving on like rice and beans and stuff I've made at home, and where I'm consuming less cigarettes, really, because they're a big expense.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I need to do all of these things for multiple months while I save up for this car. And it's just going to be it's going to be, basically, from this moment, it's going to take 2 months from today. So, we're talking like July. So, like July 26th, I might have enough for the car around there.
I feel like that's optimistic.
I know, because I'm going to get money siphoned.
Yeah.
But if I'm just close, like if I'm at least around 3,000, that'd be fucking nice.
Yeah.
It would be nice to have we need another car. I want to have a car for the road trip. I want to do a road trip very badly. And I was thinking about today a lot at work and made the time fly by and go by faster because I finally had some threads of hope to grab onto and something to look forward to again. So I'm really happy that I want to do this road trip. I want to go get the mini motorbike from Clown World. I think that'd be a really fun adventure. And I think it's doable in around 6 months.
Yeah.
And not only is it doable in 6 months, but like most of my debt would be paid off.
Yeah. 6 months
So-
sounds a lot better.
Well, I mean, talk about getting the car in like 2 months.
Yeah.
But like, the thing is, once I get the car, then I have to be paying insurance. It's just a fucking money sink.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Increases the base cost.
Boomers used to eat raw onions for the health benefits. Their children ate Tide Pods. We are supposed to eat meat raw. No, we evolved. Caveman evolved cooking things. Fire. Caveman fire.
Fasci says, you get toxins, which the bacteria excrete from eating rotten meat. Dumb. Basic knowledge. Don't fuck up your liver eating rotten meat, let alone it may lead to sepsis.
It's just silly. I mean, why not? Like, if you want to eat raw meat, or meat that is rawer, why not just sear the outside?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, if anything at all, just sear the outside, at least.
Well, the reason that they're eating the raw meat is to get the bacteria, which they think
That's fucking crazy.
Well, I mean, because you have bacteria in your
I know, but
already.
there's good bacteria, there's bad bacteria.
Yeah, and that's the problem. In rotting meat, the bacteria is running wild.
Yeah. So I'm not saying that it couldn't help you in ways, but I mean, you're rolling the dice with statistics. and you're going to be eating raw meat for 20 years, and then 1 year it's just going to fuck you up.
I mean, I think if I was going to do something like that, I would want to take the meat and, like, have known strains of bacteria put onto it that would, like, ferment it.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know, man. That's just... why eat raw beef? Just eat... Go eat a fucking tub of yogurt, which will be 10 times better for your health than its actual probiotics. You know? Like, go eat some actual good bacteria. Like, that's literally a bucket full of bacteria. Go eat that bacteria. That's good for you. Bugu says, my people don't eat rotten meat, but we dry it out like dry meat or dry fish. Well, that's not rotten meat. That's preserved meat. Yeah. That's preserved meats, and that's good. Like, salt preserves things. And drying things out preserves them, but if it's just festering in bacteria and mold, fuck off. I eat raw meat exclusively. I cook it first, but it's raw when I get it. Face. I'm dying. Post your hairline. The main thing after protein surplus is the creatine. Pork and fowl are sussy with the fact that you do not eat raw fucking chicken and shit.
Yeah, well,
oh my god.
Like, I mean,
you'd be insane.
Commercial.
Yeah, you'd be crazy.
If you eat commercial pork or chicken,
yeah,
you are fucking retarded, even if you're cooking.
I don't know about washing it in bleach like the niggers do.
the niggers are onto something.
I guess, yeah. They're washing their chicken in bleach.
Josh, when he had chickens that were starting to go bad, he would actually put a little bit of bleach water on them.
Yeah. Bleach water.
The chicken rots from the outside in.
Okay, wow, that's good to know.
Yeah.
It rots from the outside in.
Yes.
Next thread, Putin assassination failed! The helicopter carrying the president became the target of Ukrainian drone attack during his visit to the Kursk region. The AD commander of the region reports all drones were destroyed while providing cover. So literally nothing happened. Can you imagine like a helicopter and like a little drone going...
Was it one drone? I heard it was a giant swarm.
It was a swarm of drones?
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. That's cooler. That sounds way more menacing.
So, the thing about this is that apparently the Geneva Convention, like, this is a violation of the Geneva Convention. You're not supposed to assassinate heads of state.
Aww.
Because if you do that, then there's nobody to negotiate a surrender or ceasefire.
Right.
But apparently the Geneva Convention allows reciprocity.
Okay.
And if one side commits a war crime against the other,
yeah, then
that opens the door for the other side to do the same war crime against them.
Oh, wonderful.
So that suggests that Russia could be allowed now under the Geneva Convention to assassinate Zelensky.
Base, do it.
And they aren't going to miss.
They should do it. They should use a missile. So America says, imagine thinking killing Putin will make Russia want to end the war.
Yeah,
right, exactly.
Make them go nuclear.
The Turkey thing seemed like an obvious trap with the new Syrian government amassing troops on the Turkish border.
Syrian, I presume?
Yeah. Failed assassination attempt that never existed. Look at me walk in the rain. Crazy. I don't think it's fake. I mean, it's probably real. Ukraine has launched many drone attacks on Moscow.
That post was basically, I reject your reality
and substitute my own. Yeah. Adam Savage, the diddler. That's what he's fucking. You got a lot of shit for diddling people for like
what?
For like sexual harassment of staff members or something.
Really?
Yes.
This is the first time hearing
that. Google it or ChatGPT it.
That's like normal male behavior.
I know.
Like
well, males in power.
We've completely forgotten.
Yep.
That, like,
alpha males.
Men would just like hit on women.
Yeah, they would spank their ass at work.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the girls liked it.
They did. Yep, they did. But now we're in the... It's women are like, bring back the old times, bring back the old times. You mean like physical violence and sexual abuse? I mean, what old times do you mean? Women don't know what they fucking want. Next thread. Hi, Sam. Breaking. Democrats are launching a $20 million plan called SAM, short for Speaking with American Men, to win back young male voters through video game ads and viral content strategies, with the DNC Vice Chair David Hogg stating the left should let young men focus on how to get laid and how to have fun.
Didn't they fucking depose David Hogg? Like, they kicked him out of his position as vice chair.
Really?
Because he didn't meet diversity requirements.
Aww. Too Jewish?
Too white.
Too white? He's actually white and not Jewish?
It doesn't. So
Okay.
there's no difference to them.
Oh, okay. Chuds can't get laid, that's why they vote Republican. There's a lot of Democrats that don't get laid. There's those cuck Democrats that do everything the woman wants and still don't get laid.
Beta orbiters.
Yeah, beta orbiters. There we go. That's the word. 20 million campaign. Holy shit, the Democrats are finished. Elon spent $44 billion to buy Twitter. That's what buying influence looks like. Dude, Elon Musk got ripped off and he was forced to buy that. He tried to back out. Democrats literally need one message to win me over. Abolish the NFA and every gun restriction. I want to be able to buy mortar shells from vending machines. If you're a Democrat high up insider, do this, and you would gain a monumental advantage over Republicans. Yeah, the thing is, Republicans should be pushing in the opposite direction, not meeting in the middle on the left side.
Yeah.
So
because the left goes further left.
Exactly.
The policies they actually
exactly. Want. So the right should go further right and be like mandatory gun ownership. Every man, woman, and child gets a gun at birth.
Yeah.
You know, and then meet them in the middle.
Yeah,
that's what you need to do.
The problem with the Democrats is that they've undergone a cult formation event.
Yeah.
Where they've ejected all of the voices of reason, and now all that's left are the crazies.
Yeah.
So you can't reason with crazy people. So you can never get them to change anything that they believe.
You can't, I would say you can't talk to crazy people.
Yeah.
You try to talk to someone, and if you can't have a discussion with someone, then something's wrong.
Yeah.
If you're saying something in a normal tone and they're saying something in a normal tone, and then instead of having a discussion about it, they just run away and are triggered.
No,
that's literal insanity.
Yeah, or they start screaming.
Yeah, I mean that's literal. If you can't have a discussion, then all discourse and conversation has been ended by you.
Yeah.
So you don't accept any other viewpoint. Okay, and that's like that's the basis of crazy. Okay. Being human is meeting in the middle or reaching an understanding of some sort. Not running away from everything and your problems. That's a childlike mentality.
Demanding 100% of everything that you want and nothing of what the other
Yeah, exactly. Hey Chuds, don't worry about your country going to shit and not having a good job or being able to buy your own home. Now's the time you should be fucking strange women and playing games. You should always be fucking strange women and playing video games at all times. Sounds base to me. Just fuck all the the whammons. David Hogg's name is torched with the people they need to court. Get his ass out of there. Why? Because he's white?
Well, because he's the anti-gun guy.
Oh, okay. Anti-gun is stupid ass shit.
Yeah.
This is just sad. Get it? Sam, sad. Don't laugh, it will totally work. Video game ads. Ads just piss people off. The best way to advertise yourself is to promise to leave people and their hobbies alone. There's a reason people use ad blockers. Yeah, because ads are fucking retarded, and they're trying to make the internet into what TV is. And that's awful. Should not be how it is. Didn't Hogg get ousted? That's what you were saying.
Yeah.
Democrats can't win with young men because Democrats are a coalition. I'm getting that. Of disgusting Karen Yentas, troons, and people who celebrate black graduation parties. They do. They're very woke. I'm pretty sure trading sex for votes is illegal. Besides, I don't know too many young men who want to have sex with David Hogg. Oof. Oof. If some of them light themselves on fire in solidarity for all the misery they caused on men, maybe we could come to the table and start talks. That'd be nice.
I mean, they don't have to light themselves on fire. We could do it for them.
Yeah, yeah. We can help.
With full consent.
We can help. It's like Canada and the euthanasia.
Yeah. Yeah.
If they want to die,
Except it's with fire.
the Leafs can die.
Burning agony.
Burning agony. Whatever. Next thread. Woman sets male friend on fire after he asked her to stay in the kitchen.
Speaking of...
Yeah. Walpole claims she snapped and set Jake ablaze because he told her she should be in the kitchen baking scones rather than out drinking with the boys. Loader bears horrific physical and mental scars from an attack which caused third-degree burns to more than half his body. Walpole is behind bars after being sentenced on Thursday to a minimum 4.5 years in prison.
4.5
For
years.
attempted murder, by the way.
Wow.
For one mindless act which has left the 25-year-old with almost no friends. Loader, who spent 8 days in an induced coma and underwent 10 operations, described the results of Walpole's drunken madness in a victim's impact statement read to the district court in Albany. Who's in the wrong here? Dude, fuck alcohol. First off, fuck alcohol. You'll do some crazy ass shit when you're drunk because your inhibitions are gone.
Yeah,
well, I get.
Man, I never set nobody on fire when I got drunk.
I guess, Dio. It doesn't matter, dude. If there's a chick blackout drunk and she wants to set the dude on fire, she has no inhibitions inhibiting her. Fuck, sets him on fire. Based queen showing that scrote chud who's boss. This American says alcohol reveals the psychotic nature of women.
That seems more likely.
Alcohol is not good. It's a bad spiral downward. And people that drink alcohol never think they have a problem with it. Ever. Everyone that I ever, they're like, nah, I'm good. I'm okay. I don't get drunk. Well, you're sure as fuck acting tipsy as shit right now. I mean, how drunk do you need to be drunk? Do you have to be blackout to be drunk? Because that's what it seems like alcoholics think is the... I think alcoholics think they need to be conscious of their own blackout state in order to admit to being drunk.
Which you actually can't do.
Which you can't do. It's not... But they'll never be drunk. They'll never be intoxicated, but they're totally fine with alcohol and they have no problem. Every fucking single time. Okay, well then just stop drinking it. Just stop drinking it then.
Like Dio's doing right now.
Yeah, Mr. One Day without fucking booze. Yeah. Just stop drinking it if you're so good. Go more than 2 days without it. Now she's gonna stay in jail, LOL. She better stay in the fuck jail. She tried to kill him. Only 4.5 years for permanently disfiguring someone, putting them through immense physical pain, traumatizing them, most likely fucking up their social standing for the rest of their life? What is this shit? That's about as bad as it gets without outright murdering someone. That should result in a decades-long sentence.
Yeah, if a man had done that,
yeah,
like especially to a woman,
yes. Holy fuck!
It'd be 35 years.
Yeah, at least 20. At least 20 years.
Yeah.
Because oh my god, he did it to a Whammons, and we got to protect that Whammons. Women get away with shit their whole life.
Yeah.
Their whole life until they're like an ugly old hag lady. And they don't get that cute card anymore.
Yeah.
And then they turn into a miserable person. Because they knew it was all true. I don't know.
Or they get the must protect grandma feel after that.
Must protect grandma, what's that?
Like where people are nice to old ladies.
I guess, dude, every old... If there's an old fat woman, every time I've seen them, they've been a cat lady and miserable.
Well, yeah.
Every single fucking time.
Well, I mean, they are, but society still gives them this huge burden.
If you see a single woman in her 50s, man, she's a miserable motherfucker. She's burnt all her bridges, she's destroyed all of her relationships, and she's alone now. Truly alone.
Of course. It's almost like you're speaking about somebody that I know.
Mandatory lobotomies for women would solve every problem.
That's impossible.
Why?
Nothing there to lobotomize.
There's nothing there to lobotomize. I don't know. I don't even know how men are supposed to navigate the whole woman thing. I mean, how do you put your foot down in a relationship as a man?
You can't.
You literally can't. There is no way. Okay? I raised my voice less than 5 times in my relationship, and that was too much.
Yeah.
Okay? So, I mean, how do you... I don't know. It's not possible. It's not possible. Hey, Badger, welcome. Is this what people mean when they say she's fiery? She's gonna start some fires, that's for sure.
A mostly peaceful thing.
She burnt her significant other. He was probably joking. Feminists just avoid them. That neighbor's really scary.
Yeah.
That neighbor's scary.
Well, she's...
I really want it, but I'm also scared.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was thinking about the other one that shaved her head.
That's the one I'm thinking of.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What?
I like her. She's cool. That's the one with that was smoking the weed, right?
No.
Oh, okay. They all look very similar.
Hell.
Total nigger death, total kike death, white power, hell victory. You missed the Highmeat, Primus. We had Highmeat. Look, I'll go back to it. Look. Highmeat. My friend convinced me to eat raw, rotten meat. You missed the Highmeat, Primus. Oh well. Oh well.
Huey Truther says, a way to put your foot down, tighten the purse strings. Yeah, they call that economic control or something like that. And the judge will punish your ass for it.
Well,
and that's if you even have a job, because men can't get hired
that's
anymore.
crazy, but the thing is, I had no money. And all of my... Dude, this is the thing. All of my money I spent on Bo.
Yep.
Like, I can't think of something I bought myself in the past, 6-7 months. Like, what did Lou buy himself? I was looking through all my Amazon purchases. It was stuff for the house. Like a coffee machine.
Yeah.
Or the bed. For both of us, so we didn't have to sleep in the front room.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, isn't that nice? Lou, we're sleeping in the front room every night on the pull-out couch. Why do you spend all our money on a fucking bed for our room? How dare you?
Yeah.
What are you fucking thinking? Like, it's like that kind of insane fucking logic. Like, you spent all my money, you took all of it and spent it. Like, no, we spent it so we wouldn't be sleeping in the fucking front room while my grandfather's watching television. Like, I mean, fuck. Lou is poor. Lou made no allusions to his monetary situation before Bo got with him. And it's like, it doesn't... She said, oh, it doesn't matter. It fucking matters.
Yeah.
It fucking matters. Money matters. Badger says, we talking about Bo again? Yes. I'm thinking about her a lot lately. Sorry. Can't help it. I'm a crazy man. I don't know, dude. I'm surrounded by lowlies at work, and I can't ask them because they're too young. Like, I literally am scared that they're going to report me for sexual harassment if I fucking ask them on a single date. And the neighbor's scary as fuck. I don't fucking know what to do. Kiwi Truther says it's so easier just to pay for sex. Ain't it? Ain't it? I should go to a massage parlor. Go get a fucking rub out. Hail Hitler. Here, I sig hail. I sig hailed.
Did you hear the thump?
Look.
He thumped his
I thumped
chest.
the chest hard. And he just sat there while she doused him in a weird sticky liquid. Well, I assume she used lighter fluid or something. Ridiculous.
Who knows?
Who knows?
Or it might have been some high alcohol content, like the overproof rum or something.
Mm-hmm.
Just pour that on him and set it on fire.
Samarica says, it appears he was right. First rule of drinking with lads, you must be able to take a joke. Women, unfunnily and lame as they are incapable of humor or understanding it. And this is the real irony. Women, silly as they are, take themselves far too seriously. Especially those who should never be taken seriously. Dude, that's good. And accurate. Good and accurate.
Yeah.
As fucked as this all is, can't say the lad wasn't a tiny bit at fault. If someone douses me in gasoline and holds up a lighter, I'm not going to keep playing games. He should have been running the moment he smelled that shit being poured over his head. Dude,
how do you know that's how it happened?
I know, and she could have just like dumped it and then thrown the thing at him. It's very flammable.
Yeah.
Very flammable liquid. Whatever, women be fucking literally crazy. Women are literally fucking nuts. At every level. I don't understand them, I don't understand women, whatever. They distort reality within their brain holes to conform to what is in there or something, I don't fucking know. I will never yield! I could live in the most chudded and feminized and cucked era in history. I could be the shortest, ugliest, and most societally stunted chud to have ever walked the earth, and I still won't yield. No matter what, I will lift, I will diet, I will get smart, I will get wealthy, I will rise to the top, I will own everything, I will make it. That's literally how I'm feeling right now. That's how I feel right now.
Yeah.
I need to be a better person and do more work. Like, I need to work more. I need to get out of this rut I'm in. I need to pay my debt off so that I have money again. That would be very nice. So that's the mantra that we should all be following right now. And I do feel like I need to try substantially hard. Like, dude, I am so pooped and exhausted from working all day, multiple days in a row. Even the half days where I'm working half days, it's like I don't get enough time off to recover fully. Like, I'm getting there now. I'm finally getting used to it a little bit.
Yeah.
But it's like I want to do work around the place and do this and run and do all this shit, and it's like I just am exhausted. But I need to step it up. I need to be a bigger, better man.
Need to make you some health drink to help the
Exactly.
muscle development.
The magnesium is helping a lot. Magnesium helps.
The taurine and creatine will help as well.
Oh, the Red Bull's wonderful.
Except this taurine in powder form
Yeah.
doesn't fuck with you like the Red Bull.
It's better.
I think the Red Bull has something else in it.
Yeah, probably.
Probably that fucking dye or something.
Yeah. Based, fuck anyone who says you can't, they don't have the motivation to do anything and would rather drag you down to their level. Exactly. I think some people just want I think some people want to steal your happiness away.
Yeah.
I think there's people that just want to, they see that you're happy and content, and it makes them angry. It's like some innate emotional
Describe in one word that entire group of people.
Jewish people?
No.
I don't know what.
Women.
Women. Yeah, women see happiness and they want to crush it in the palm of their hand.
Although Jews are extra feminine.
Dude, I literally think that is an innate woman thing. Wanting to crush happiness.
Yep.
I've seen it over and over and over again. I think there's some innate thing in women's nature that they don't talk about, that they can't even acknowledge it, okay? Because women can't acknowledge anything. But they can't acknowledge that deep down inside of them, they get some sick fucking joy when they crush people's happiness.
Yeah.
Okay? And they love it. Clown says, Lou, whenever you mention Bo, my brain tunes out. I don't give a fuck. I really don't care. Sorry. Don't care. Oh well. Sorry. Not sorry. I'm an autistic incel. Loner. On 4chan. What do you expect of me, silly goose? What do you expect of Lou? Okay? I'm going on an adventure. Life's getting better. Everything is good and wonderful and majestic. Bo is a very big part of my life, and one of the best parts of my life, and I loved her. So I'm sorry I talk about her so much, but she was very important to me. Sorry. Whatever. Whatever. That's the show. We're done.
It's all over.
Yeah. Any closing comments, Dio?
Oh, look, a,
Clanwell says, pretty sure I'm speaking for everyone. We're pretty done with hearing about Bo. I haven't spoken about Bo for like 2 weeks. I haven't spoken about her for a very long fucking time. I've been very good. I've been a good boy.
You've been a good boy. He didn't do nothing.
I've been a good boy. It sounds to me like you're coping and seething when I speak about it for like 2 seconds. And I'm like roundabout speaking about it. I'm not even like directly speaking about events. But like, I am a person with personal experiences and life lessons. Okay? And the show is literally, like, I'm sorry, but the show is a politics show about my experiences in life. And I just need to fucking vent sometimes. Primus says, stop fucking Boomer Chad and come back, Bo. God damn it. Primus, cutting deep. We'll end on that, I guess. That's a good one. That'll make Clownworld happy. We'll end on that. We'll end on that. Whatever. I love you guys. Have a wonderful day. I will free you now.
It's time to be free.
Also, look, I'm sorry about talking about Bo so much, but you gotta understand, her leaving me crushed my fucking charisma. It crushed my,
self-confidence?
Yes, that's the word, thank you. My self-confidence. It's really fucking affected me negatively. And it's really hard for Lou to get over it. I'm trying. I've went like 2+ weeks without fucking saying a goddamn word. Fuck off.
Yeah, you didn't even
say I didn't say anything about Bo for like 2 weeks, and I didn't see Clownwell going, wow, Lou, you haven't been talking about Bo, Lou. Wow, Lou. Thanks for not talking about Bo, Lou. But the second I talk about it after like 2 weeks, like, blah, fuck you, Lou, blah, blah, blah. Well, fuck you.
You're all free now.
Love you. You're all free now. Go be free. Love you. Sorry for the late show. I had to work. I had to wage slave. Fash says you're doing a good job, Lou. Thank you, Fashy. I appreciate it. I'm trying. I am trying to become a better person and heal from all of this. I'm trying. Love you. Goodbye.